Guys, I'm gonna do the I-2 in the Baron now, just because they're about to close and I want to get one more flight in before they close.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is pick up my ATIS 126.0. It's on column 2.
Orange County, John Wayne Information Whiskey.
The fuck?
2000 Zulu weather. Wind calm,
Ground,
visibility more than 10. Sky
Jet
conditions
Center
700 overcast, temperature 14, dew point 13. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 20 right, departing runways 20 right,
Okay,
20 left. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey.
Information Whiskey. North Hangars, I think it was. I should have wrote that down. I'm gonna make a flight plan for this one.
Palomar ground, Skyhawk, November 305, Papa Whiskey is parked at Atlantic with information Sierra, ready to taxi.
305 Papa Whiskey, Palomar ground, runway 24, taxi via Alpha, give way to the Challenger.
The 24 via Alpha will give way. Papa Whiskey.
ARCQ? The fuck? Oh, KCRQ. McKellen Holliver. Okay. That, get my clearance delivery in. 12118. I actually should probably get SLI on 115.2 on my nav2. Oops, that's nav1. Switch that over. And then 115.3 for Oceanside on my nav1. Oh shit. That's comms. asking me 301 from, so I'm gonna put 301 in the bottom.
Ground Tower, Marker 37, clear of 08 left at Bravo.
Marker 387, cross runway 8 right, taxi vehicle off to the ramp.
SLI is 120 from.
Cross 8 right at Bravo and go up to the
Since
ramp,
I'm going to
Marker
be
387.
following that radio, I put that one in the top. But this is just for like backup. Let's just see if I can do this right, because I'm not used to this plane.
Palomar Tower, Challenger 101, Uniform Delta is ready to go.
I
24.
just switched
101
from this
Uniform
one to
Delta, Palomar Tower,
Cessna.
verify squawking your sign beacon code, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Stand by for 101 Uniform Delta.
Oh, check so. What the fuck is this thing talking about? XPDR? Huh. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll claw up clearance to delivery now. Jump range clearance, November 36 Julia Charlie, ready to copy IFR to McKellen.
Number 360 Charlie, downwind clearance on request.
Cool.
Tower 101 Uniform Delta, now we're ready for departure, runway 24.
Number 101 Uniform Delta, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 24, Challenger 101 Uniform Delta.
Number 29 8, runway 0, clear to land, wind 320 at 8.
Runway 20, clear to land, 2998.
Number 92 Charlie Alpha, taxi via Echo and November to the ramp, cross runway 26 right, remain on this frequency.
Okay, we're on 6 right. We're gonna park at the northwest of the airport.
Two Charlie Alpha, say that again?
Yeah, and you said we'll taxi on Echo over to the northwest of the ramp. And I don't think we have to cross to 6 right, correct?
November 2 Charlie Alpha, affirmative. That's the instruction I gave you. You're holding short of runway 26 right at Echo. My instruction was to cross runway 26 right and then taxi via November to the ramp and remain on this frequency. Have a good night.
Right, November and then to remain in the frequency tonight.
Palomar Tower, Skyhawk 305 Papa Whiskey, ready 24.
November 305 Papa Whiskey, Palomar Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 24, Papa Whiskey.
Number 1 Uniform Delta, contact departure.
2 departure, 1 Uniform Delta.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, you're clear to the Palomar Airport, and after departure, fly heading 175. Expect radar vectors to Victor 23 and then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 128.1. Squawk 5402.
November 36 Julia Charlie, cleared to Palomar Airport. Takeoff flight heading 175 to Victor 23, then as filed. Altitude 5,000, departure frequency 128.1, squawk 5402.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, read back correct.
That's what I like to hear.
Camarillo Tower, Skyhawk 205 Charlie, 3 miles file,
02.
for runway 26.
I don't know if
05
this.
Charlie, runway 26, clear to land.
I think this aircraft automatically idents. Seems to do it on its own.
1 Round Tower, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8, clear to land.
Okay. Before I go, I'm gonna put. Well, I've already got
November
this
5 Papa Whiskey,
ATIS.
contact departure.
Contact departure, Papa Whiskey, night.
So I'm gonna put
Number 2 998 Delta
120.15.
Charlie and taxi straight into the ramp via Charlie, remain this frequency, have updated your rating.
Taxi parking via Charlie, 2998. Thank you.
Oops. Okay, have that ready to go. You know, shit. I might just flip over the tower using COM2 like I do in the Cessna. I'm just weird about using this fucking new plane. It's pretty trippy. 6. But I think I can handle it. I'm on 18.6. I'll just switch to COM2 and switch to standby when the time comes. Okay, I'm gonna put ground right here. 120.8. Call up ground, tell them I have whiskey, I'm ready to taxi. Jump range ground, November 36 Julia Charlie, type Baron 58. I have information whiskey and I'm ready to taxi.
36 Juliet Charlie, runway ground, runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo.
Number 36 Juliet Charlie, 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo. Okay. Taxi down Bravo and hit Kilo like I did last time. He said that kind of weird. I don't know. They normally tell you it in a sequence, but... Okay, take my park and brake off. That might help.
Camarillo Tower, Skyhawk 2105 Charlie, clear off the runway 26. Request taxi to the base of the tower.
05 Charlie, taxi via Foxtrot to the ramp. Have a good night.
Taxi via Foxtrot, 2105 Charlie. Have a good night. Thank you.
Okay, he said fly 175 runway heading, so that's kind of weird. But I'll do it. There's 175 right there in the heading bug. The hell's Kilo? I'm going the wrong way. I must be going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. It's Kilos. Wait, what the hell? Okay. Jump run ground, my apologies. I taxied the wrong way down the runway. I'm turning around right now. I've got plenty of space.
We're 6 Juliet Charlie, Roger.
San Luis Tower Sirius 415 Bravo Juliet is 2 miles outside of Morro Bay VOR, inbound on the VOR Alpha approach.
415 Bravo Juliet, San Luis Tower, Roger, circle south of the field for left traffic, runway 29 clear to land.
Circle south of the field for left traffic for 29 clear to land, 5 Bravo Juliet.
Yeah, I was watching the letters go down. I'm just like, okay, something's not right here. Okay, yeah, that makes, because when he said 175, I was like, is he gonna have me do a fucking 180 or something? Like, the hell? But, I can only go up to 5,000, so I'm gonna climb pretty slow. Just hurry up and get, departure on the radio, so they can, see me on the radio. I can start, flying my flight plan. But yeah, this Baron's fast. Going from this to a Cessna, it's good for me, but things happen really quick, and I don't even know how to use this. What is it? HSI, Horizontal Situational Awareness Gizmo. So it's kind of trippy, but like I said, it's good for me. Okay, gonna switch over to tower now. 119.9. Okay, just make sure it's heading 175. It is.
Victorville Tower, good evening, Skyhawk 342, Lima 5 at 6,000, inbound for full stop with X-ray.
November 314 Lima Papa, Victorville Tower, enter left downwind, runway 21, report midfield.
Left downwind 21, report midfield, November 2 Lima Papa.
Jump Wayne Tower, November 36 Juliet Charlie, ready to go at 20 right, and I have Kilo weather. I forgot to tell you guys that.
36 Juliet Charlie, Jump Wayne Tower, Roger, runway 30 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 right, clear for takeoff. 36 Juliet Charlie. I love it how these multi-engine planes, they just go straight. I'm so used to the thing pulling to the left from the torque factor and all that. So it's pretty nice to just line up and go. If I could just get better at hitting center line when I land, that'll be cool. Oh shit, I should have put approach in here. 128.1. Okay, I'll rotate. Gear up. Runway heading. Come on, dude, switch me over.
Coming 1041 to be a Bravo and Golf to the ramp, remain this frequency, cross runway 8 right.
Bravo Golf to the ramp, cross 8 right.
36 Julie Charlie, contact departure.
36 Julie Charlie over to departure. SoCal departure, November 36 Juliet Charlie, 1,400 for 5,000. Ooh, I'm off heading a little bit. Just gonna get my autopilot going. Pilot on, heading. There we go. Now I gotta watch out for this Victor 2-3.
Juliet Charlie, SoCal departure, radar contact.
Cool. Where is Victor 2-3? Guess I should have paid attention to that. I got my map ready to go either way, but might be a little ways. I thought it was like right there. Should be right there. Let me see if it's on my map overlays. It should be. God damn it. Didn't have it turned on. Yes, low. Back. Still not seeing it.
Number 5 Papa Whiskey. Number 5 Papa Whiskey, cross Mission Bay 4000, clear to VOR Alpha, approach expect circle runway 8 left.
Okay, cleared the VOR approach, cross Mission Bay at 4000, we'll expect the 26 left.
Okay.
Bakersfield ground 72 Charlie Sierra is at Alpha 3, ready for taxi.
I thought I was gonna hit it by now.
Number 72 Charlie Sierra, runway 30 right, taxi at Alpha Bravo.
30 right, taxi Alpha Bravo, 72 Charlie Sierra.
There's Victor 2-5.
36 Juliet Charlie, flighting 100, try Victor 23.
360 Charlie heading 100 for Victor 2-3.
The 5 Bravo Whiskey, advise you are, correction, confirm you are direct Mission Bay.
Affirmative, we're direct Mission Bay and we have Kilo.
The 5 Bravo Whiskey, thank you, contact SoCal approach 124.35.
SoCal approach 12435.
I gotta check something. I don't think I have.
Los Angeles clearance. This is 734 Delta Tango. How does the flight plan look?
That's why. God damn it.
734 Delta Tango. When you file a departure or an arrival, you do not spell it out. There's a specific code on the chart that you put in your flight plan.
Roger for Delta Tango.
I guess this is why they tell you to
Down with Tower 5 Bravo Juliet, clear of 29er.
Tower 5 Bravo Juliet, taxi to Barker via Alpha, pass for the IA-10.
Taxi Barker via Alpha, pass for the I-10. Thanks a lot. 5 Bravo Juliet.
Victor via Tower, Skyhawk 314 Lima Papa, midfield, runway 21, left downwind.
Sky 2 Lima Papa, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 21, November 2 Lima Papa.
36 Juliet Charlie, stay altitude.
36 Juliet Charlie, 5,700. I'm departing, or I'm descending down to 5,000. My autopilot's kind of acting weird.
36 Juliet Charlie, roger. It's just, it will do you well if you know you're deviating from altitude that was assigned to let ATC know, hey, we're above our altitude, we're descending back to our cleared altitude. That way we don't have to ask you.
Understood, 36 Juliet Charlie.
Circle approach, Skyhawk November 305, Papa Whiskey, 4,000 feet.
For 305 Papa Whiskey, circle approach San Diego, altimeter 3007 at Haley, contact Brown Tower.
Alright, 3007 and contact Brown Tower when?
Circle Papa Whiskey at Haley.
At Haley, roger, Papa Whiskey.
Bakersfield Tower 72 Charlie Sierra is holding short of runway 30 right.
72 Charlie Sierra, Bakersfield Tower, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff, on course approved.
Clear for takeoff, on course approved for 30 right, 72 Charlie Sierra.
Number 6 Juliet Charlie, now I'm showing you 4,600 and descending.
I don't know,
The altitude deviation tolerant is plus or minus 100 feet for the FAA. Given it's the first, the second IFR rating, I'm going to let you slide on that one, but if there's another deviation, it will have to discontinue.
Understood, 36 Juliet Charlie. My heading's working on the autopilot, but as soon as I hit altitude, it just starts diving and climbing. I don't know what's going on. I might just have to hand fly this one.
06 Juliet Charlie, roger. Delta contact Los Angeles, center 126.35. SGFD-B contact Oakland Center 128.7.
128.7, Charlie Golf Sierra, Delta Bravo, thank you.
Sorry, 2 Lima Papa, exit left Charlie, see that's Charlie 3. Join Charlie to the ramp and remain this frequency. Have a wonderful night.
Exit via Charlie 3 and taxi via the ramp November 342 Lima Papa.
So 101 Uniform Delta, Los Angeles Center is looking for you. Contact Los Angeles Center 126.35. 372 Charlie Sierra, contact Bakersfield departure.
Switching to Bakersfield departure, 72 Charlie Sierra.
1 uniform Delta Los Angeles.
Bakersfield departure 72 Charlie Sierra is at 4,000 feet, heading to 7500.
72 Charlie Sierra. Bakersfield departure, rate of contact.
SoCal departure, November 36 Juliet Charlie, 5,000 feet. Can I get the ILS runway 24 for McKellen?
36 Charlie, affirmative contact, SoCal approach on 119.6.
36 Juliet Charlie, over to 119.6. SoCal approach, November 36 Juliet Charlie, 5,000 feet. I'd like to request the ILS runway 24 for McKellen.
Charlie, SoCal approach, flighting 090 vector ILS runway 24 approach.
36 Juliet Charlie, heading 090 vector for ILS runway 24.
6 Charlie Palomar, altimeter is 3005, advise you have 80.
Altimeter 3005, I'll advise when I have 8 is 36 Juliet Charlie. Okay, this is what I want to be ready for. The ATIS 120.
Los Angeles. Yeah, Los Angeles clearance. How does the 734 Delta Tango, how does the clearance,
Blackington
how does
weather.
the flight plan look?
Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions indefinite overcast. Temperature 12.
Are you reading the material on the website?
Altimeter 2992.
Yes, I am. I'm just having a hard time coming up with the routing to Seal Beach, the weights required for the I-6.
Roger that. Stand by 1.
Blackington weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions indefinite overcast. Temperature 12. Dew point 13. Altimeter 2992.
Alright, there's 734 Delta Tango. It is right there on the website. If you're reading the website, you would find it. I can't give you the answer because it's right there. You have to read. You have to go and read it. I would love to help you, but I just can't.
Alright, 4 Delta Tango.
SoCal approach, I have the ATIS. It didn't give me a runway. I think I have the frequency right, but not sure if I have the right ATIS. 120.15 is what I have.
That's correct. What's your question?
Oh, I just thought they'd have a runway in use at that point, but I have the ATIS. We're all good.
R6 Charlie, what's the code you have? ATIS code?
That I didn't hear an ATIS code. Let me listen to it again and get back to you, okay?
Roger that.
Blackington weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions indefinite overcast. Temperature 12. Dew point 13.
Yes, sir. I'm not able to get
Altimeter
the
2992.
VOR on either VOR receiver, so can we switch to the RNAV approach and circle for 26 left?
5 Papa Whiskey, roger, turn left a long way heading 090 vector RNAV, runway 8 left approach.
Okay, left turn the long way around to 090 for vectors to the approach. 5 Papa Whiskey.
SoCal approach, November 36 Juliet Charlie. Yeah, I listened to ATIS again. There's no code. It just says Blackerton ATIS. Perhaps this is because I filed custom weather?
Yeah, if you have a custom weather, then the R8 is not going to work. That's kind of the whole point. The R8 reports the real world weather, and there's no way, if you're using custom weather, there's no way we can know what that is, so it gets turned off.
Okay,
we don't use Zulu, we don't use Z for ATIS, so if a pilot says he has Zulu, that means he has custom weather.
okay, understood. How should I get the active runway?
360 Charlie. You're doing ILS runway 24 approach. It doesn't really matter what's active, that's what you're doing. You're going to the 24.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure we were all good.
Yeah, if you get assigned an approach to a runway, unless they tell you you're circling, that's the runway you're going to.
That was a brain fart right there. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Okay, better get my approach plate up. Probably a good time to brief the approach. ILS localizer runway 24 McClellan. Localizer frequency 108.7. Got that ready to go. Approach course 245. ILS strain minimums 527, we'll call it 600. Missed approach, climb to 3000, heading 245, and on Oceanside Vortac, radio 145 to Oceanside Vortac and hold. So I'm thinking he's vectoring me to final Sidru for 2300. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he's definitely, I think he is. Yeah, he's gonna put me past it, turn me around, have me intercept the localizer. I'll have to slow down before I get there, because this plane flies fucking fast. Like twice as fast as what I'm used to. So I'm guessing he's gonna put me down to like 2300. Just have me cross there. We might guess.
Los Angeles clearance. Again, for my last two tries, how does the flight plan look this November 734 Delta Tango?
Alright, 734 Delta Tango. Here's what you need to do. Do not guess. Go and read the page. This looks better though. You're heading in the right direction, but read the page. And what's on the page, it tells you exactly what the file, route, altitude, destination, all that. If you're putting random stuff in there, it's not going to work. You just trust, read the instructions, trust the instructions. I think you know where you're looking. I think you know what you're doing there. I think you're just guessing a little bit.
Roger. I actually read it, and I got advice from somebody also, and yeah, all right, I'll read over it again. For Delta Tango.
Don't forget about me, dude.
Report Delta Tango. Just confirm you're on the page under the pilot edge, the pilot center link on the homepage, and you go down to training program, the I ratings. You click on there, you click on the I6, and then a page comes up with description, learning objectives, flying the rating description, so on and so forth.
Yeah, no, it says in the rating description, the Seal Beach 8 departure for the Pistons at 4,000. That's what I'm using right there, Fort Delta Tango.
Okay, Fort Delta Tango, I'm going to ask you a question. Why did you put Sager in the flight plan this time?
Oh, actually, I was not going to put Sager. I just put that just to be extra cautious, because I filed a flight plan by just putting the Seal Beach 8 departure and then Seal Beach, but then the previous controller said that that's still wrong, Fort Delta Tango.
Fort Delta Tango, we're keeping track of this just to make sure we understand what's going on with what you're filing, and the one that you filed 2,500, which is a VFR altitude in that instance. That was the issue there. So I'll go ahead and get you going here. Stand by one. Right, 36 Juliet Charlie, flighting 14. Let's make it 210 now.
36 Juliet Charlie, heading 210. What was my approach course? 245, so I hope he's having me intercept the damn... I'm slowing down, dude. Okay, my ILS is coming in. Why is it telling me gear up? I must be low to the ground or something.
Alright, 6 Juliet Charlie, joining localizer.
36 Juliet Charlie, joining localizer now.
305 Papa Whiskey. I think I did say the wrong heading. I meant to say turn left heading 270. Turn left heading 270.
You did, but actually we're picking up Paga VOR now, so we can go back to the VOR approach. I can just do a 180 here and do the VOR approach.
Yeah, I still would need you to do that. Turn left heading 270.
Left 270, Pop-Up Whiskey.
36 Juliet Charlie, 5 miles from Escon, maintain 3,600 to establish localized clear to ILS, runway 24 approach.
36 Juliet Charlie, 3,600 until I'm on the localizer, cleared for the approach.
Bakersfield departure 72 Charlie Sierra. I was expecting a frequency change here to LA Center. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
For 72 Charlie Sierra, there won't be any change at Los Angeles Center. Normally we would switch you over to Josh approach, but because you're going to be, right now you're 20 miles from the airport, and you're just coming up on our border, so we're going to switch you straight over to Mojave here in a minute.
Roger, 72 Charlie Sierra.
Form Delta, send via Joe Mix 1 arrival, Las Vegas altimeter 3022.
What am I looking at?
Air 5 Papa Whiskey, flighting 295.
295 for Pop-Up Whiskey.
Alright, here's 734 Delta Tango. So the only thing you did wrong there, you added the Sager, you kind of second guessed yourself there. Seal Beach 8 departure, Seal Beach is the correct routing, and in the previous attempts, the 2,500 is a VFR altitude and it's way too low for terrain. So that was the two issues there. Cleared to John Wayne Airport, Seal Beach 8 departure, Seal Beach, direct, climb via 6 at maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 3677.
Thank you. Sorry about that last one. Clear to the John Wayne Airport on departure of Seal Beach 8, Seal Beach direct, climb via the SID, exit maintain 4000, departure frequency 125.2, squawk 3677 for Delta Tango.
For Delta Tango, read back correct. And in the future, if you're having an issue like that, if you let us know that you're reading a particular statement or phrase or paragraph on that page, and you don't understand something, then we can help you out because you are actually reading the correct material. You're actually reading it, and you're not trying to like cheat or get us to tell you the answer to the test, if you know what I mean. So if you are having a problem, you can let us know where you're looking, what you're reading, and what you're not understanding, and we can explain that to you. That's not a problem.
Okay, I gotta slow it down some.
Roger, I just noticed. Alright, next time I'll make sure to explain the paragraph that I'm reading. Thank you. For Delta Tango.
For 362 Charlie, contact Palomar Tower 18.6.
Palomar Tower 118.6. Okay, I got them on standby here.
72 Charlie Sierra, contact Mojave Tower 127.6, squawk VFR.
Get my gear down, flaps down.
127.6 for Charlie Sierra, for 72 Charlie Sierra, squawk VFR.
Palomar Tower, November 36 Juliet Charlie, established on the localizer for
Victor View Ground, Skyhawk 342 Lima Papa, southwest of the ramp. Taxi with X-ray for southwest.
One uniform Delta, no problem, 7, maintain 10,000.
Palomar Tower, November 36 Juliet Charlie.
Whoever called for taxi, your call sign was what?
Victor View Ground, Skyhawk 342 Lima Papa, at southwest of the ramp. Request taxi with X-ray for southwest departure.
342 Lima Papa, Victor View Ground. Try to pay attention to what ATC says. I said your call sign was blocked, not your whole message. Runway 21 taxi via Charlie Alpha.
21 via Charlie Alpha, and sorry about that, November 2 Lima Papa.
No word.
Palomar Tower, November 36 Juliet Charlie, established on the localizer for ILS runway 24.
36 Juliet Charlie, Palomar Tower, runway 24, call in.
36 Juliet Charlie, Cleveland Line, runway 24. That was weird. I think this switch up here, no, there must be a switch, because on COM 2, they couldn't hear me. I thought I was stepping on people, but apparently they couldn't hear me.
Look on approach, Skyhawk 305 Whiskey.
Make sure my gear is down.
Your turn's coming up in about 3 miles, go ahead.
Where's that landing gear? Yeah, the gear's down.
Right plate set up here. Are we going to do the 156 radial to the VOR and then circling approach from there?
I'll tell you what, tell me your approach request so I can make sure I have the right one.
I'm trying to do the VOR approach to Brown.
VOR Alpha, correct?
Yes, VOR Alpha.
Flaps on approach mode.
5 Papa Whiskey, we're going to get you on the radial for Haley.
Should keep on this glide slope.
Pogey. That's the only VOR Alpha approach there is. So if you're looking at the VOR Alpha approach, then there's the correct one.
Yep, so I'll make sure. Thank you.
And I said that wrong. I said 156. You tricked me there. That's the 336 radial 156 course.
I understood. Thank you.
Vertically, I'm right on the glide slope.
Clear to right, Haley, cross Haley.
A little left of it.
VOR Alpha approach. Circle, runway 26 right.
And it was weird. I could see the runway, and now I can't.
All right, cleared direct Haley. Cleared the VOR Alpha approach.
No, the T48.
Until Haley 5 Whiskey.
One uniform.
Let's hope I break out of this.
1.4.
Clouds. This is kind of scary. 1,000 feet. My minimums were like 600, so I should be okay. Okay, there's a runway. Nope. Okay, there's a runway.
Approach Challenger 101 Uniform Delta 10,000 with Kilo. Runway 01 Uniform Delta, Long 6 approach to maintain 8,000. The Henderson Altimeter 3025. Your request?
8,000 3025, and then we'll take the visual either 17 right or left or 101 Uniform Delta.
1 Uniform Delta, roger, fly present heading vector, pitch approach, runway 17 right.
Present heading vector is 17 right for 101 Uniform Delta. Victor view ground, Skyhawk 34 Lima Papa, requesting runway 21 at Bravo if possible.
2 Lima Papa approved as requested.
As requested, Lima Papa.
Mojave Tower, Cessna 72 Charlie Sierra is 7 miles to the west, inbound for full south landing.
72 Charlie Sierra, Mojave Tower, enter right downwind. Runway 26, report midfield.
Right downwind, 26, report midfield, 72 Charlie Sierra.
Palomar Tower, November 36 Julie Charlie, clear of the runway.
36 Charlie, taxi parking via Alpha.
Taxi Alpha, you have a good night, thank you. Okay, yeah. Let's end it now.
Disconnected.
Park it right here.